Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. And today it is Top 5 Thursday. So what's the top 5 we're going to be talking about today? Well, what's a better topic than the top 5 meme tier champs? Yes, these are the top 5 champs that when you pull them, you go, oof. Really? So let's go ahead and get this countdown started with the number 1 spot belonging to Iron Patriot. So Iron Package is number 1 on this list for one main reason. His signature ability. When Iron Patriot drops below 15% health, his arc reactor goes into arc overload. Now, while this should technically be beneficial, it's really not. And why is that? Well, because while this does give him, power gain, regen, and 1 armor up, he loses the ability to activate armor up, armor break, and stun. If his awakened ability didn't, hurt him, and he just hit if he just hit a little bit harder, Iron Package wouldn't be the meme champ that we know him to be. Maybe Kabam will put him on the next buff list? We can only wish and hope. The number 2 spot belongs to Groot. Oh, Groot. Groot is truly a gentle giant. Now, the pacifism charges, while in theory that he has, could work well. The way Groot is designed, they really don't help him out all that much. Sure, he gains a fury and some physical resistance, but the way he gains these isn't practical, and that's what makes him a meme. If Kabam could just change Groot, just a little wee bit, he could be the monster that he is in the comics, instead of, well, the twig that we know him of today. The number 3 spot belongs to Netflix Daredevil. Now, while Netflix Daredevil's physical resistance is great, that's really about all he has going for him. He can't evade projectiles like his classic counterpart, and while he can stun, it's only on specials that have crit hits. So Netflix needs something to set him apart from his classic counterpart, but he should still keep the evading the projectiles to keep him in kind of that whole Daredevil narrative. Now, if he just had maybe a little more oomph to him, maybe give him some kind of new mechanic, like an internal bruising mechanic, similar to Nick Fury's internal bleed, that could make him a better champion and not, well, the Netflix cancellation that we know of today. Another dud of Galactus, Terrax, or Terry, as we like to call him. Terry is the biggest dud of Galactus, and what Terrax is and how he should be are miles apart. Terry has indestructible charges, but these won't allow him to survive a special 3, and let's face it, Terrax has no offensive utility, and really, even as a defender, he's just, well, meh. I mean, all of the heralds need a rework, let's face it, but Terrax needs one the most. At most, Terrax is honestly just an annoying defender, just one to kind of just irk you a little bit, not one to cause a whole lot of grief. The number 5 spot belongs to Joe Fixit, or more like Joe Breaks It, or, well, you guys know what other one he's called. Now, Joe Fixit is like Pillow Hands McGee over here. I mean, he's the Hulk, just the Goomba version of him, so he should hit like the Hulk. I mean, he was an enforcer for Michael Berenghetti, and in Mcoc, he's just an enforcer of, well, cuddles. I mean, Joe Fixit really needs a rework to make him more in line with the other versions of the Hulk that we have instead of, well, Pillow Hands McGee over here. Let's face it, he's a Goomba, but not in the right way. And what's a countdown without an honorable mention? And I thought about this long and hard, and I couldn't just give it to one. I had to give it to both the Cyclopses, because they're not terrible, but they're definitely not the best. They're still memeable, let's face it. I mean, they're good Havoc counters, but that's really all about it that they've got going for them. The two Cyclopses, they need something to set them apart from each other, similarly to the two Daredevils. But they also need to have their their beam damage increased, because that beam should riggedy wreck you. And let's face it, it really doesn't. I mean, it can blast through walls, and here it's lucky if it can blast through a piece of paper. But that is it, guys, for the top 5 meme champs for the top 5 Thursday. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think are the top 5 most memeable champs in MCOC? Do you agree with my list, or am I missing someone? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks, guys. Bye.